Hi dear developers. In this video we're gonna talk about insert, update and delete statements in the SQL. As you know, we don't install any software to try SQL and learning online. For this reason, open your Chrome browser or other any browsers and search try SQL online. Below, the first link is on W3 Schools Try SQL Editor. Follow this link. Here we have a sample database and a table for writing SQL statements. And with this button we can run our code. Now in this page, click on the shippers table. You can see the selected statement and its results. Now, for using to insert clause, just type insert into its reserved word, then the table name. In this example, we will use the shippers table and the field's name. For example, shipper name, comma, phone. Then values, here we will write the values for each field. First one is the shipper name. For example, rapid shipper, comma, the phone name. I'm very lazy and copy this number. And close the parentheses. The first value goes to first field and the second goes to second field. Now we can run the SQL. We have made changes to database and the rows affected is one row affected. We can test it here. Shippers. The shipper ID number is 4. Is an automatic number for this database. Shipper name and our number. If in the database schema each column can be nullable, you can insert a null value to them, like this. Insert into shippers. My phone is dying. It's what it sounds. Shipper name, values, test. One row affected, and you can see the results. The shipper name was test and the phone is null because this field was nullable. Shipper ID is not nullable. The primary key always must be have a data. Here the important thing is that you must know the null is not empty string. Null is a known keyword for SQL. You can test the example to know what is null. Select star from shippers where phone is null. Now you can see the results. Here phone is null. And we can use this statements like this. When the phone is not null. Here you see the record was null, not in the results. MySql table. Here is the question: how can we edit and change, or in SQL language update the phone column like this? We want to update our shippers table to update the phone number. Here is null. We type this query like this: update the known keyword, then the table name, update shippers, then the keyword set, and then the column we will want to update is data. Here we will update the phone column. Phone is like this. If we use this clause and this statement, SQL language and our DBMS. DBMS is a software that uses SQL language to restoring database management server, and we connect to DBMS, our database management servers, with the SQL language. Here, if we run this SQL, all the records will update to this number. We must use a where clause to identify which record we will update it. Where, like this. Same as select. Where is same as select. Where shipper ID is 5. Now run this query. One row affected. Here we can see the results. Our 5th record will update it like this. We can update multiple columns once in a one query like this. Update shippers set shipper name rapid coder, comma, the second update, tone, the lazy coder had changed one character. Where shipper ID is 5. Run this SQL. One row affected. See the results, the 5, rapid coder, and my new number. SQL is very simple and sweet. Very, very simple. The third clause we will introduce you is the delete. Delete clause is very simple. It's like update, but it's simpler than update. Here is a test. Delete from shippers. Delete clause is very simple, but it's dangerous to a database usage. This query will delete all the records in the one table. Must use, if I run this SQL, all the columns and all the data in this table will be deleted. We must use where clause. Where shipper ID is 5. My rapid coder, or the shipper ID number 4. Or use like this, where shipper ID is 4 or shipper ID is 5. This statement will delete the 4th and 5th records in my table. Just run it. 2 rows affected. We can see the results. Here is the result. 4 and 5 record was deleted. And we can use this statement, delete from shippers. It will delete all the data. 3 records affected. The shippers table is empty. Select star from shippers. This episode was ended, but I want to introduce a keyword to you. It's really useful in the real world. In the learning world, it's not usable, not good for use. For example, in order details, we had 1500 records, and it's very difficult to find and see them. In the real world, you may have millions of records, and fetching them is very hard to our systems. We can use a word like this. Select top, For example, 5. And run the script. Here we can see the records. It's 5. It was the top 5 and top 15. 15 records. It's very useful in the real world. Thank you. Subscribe us to see the next episodes of SQL. We will learn and be a full stack developer together. Follow us. Kiss you.